Okay, we're going to continue from page 122. So the table doesn't have the relates data, that icon here anymore. So you have to click on top from data. And what we're going to do is, so now we're going to click Knox, and then you click relates data, and we're going to click the county Henry, and we're going to see relates data. And let's see, Henry have a 3 food deserts. And if we switch back to Knox again, and you're going to relates data and relates the food desert, and you see our relationship is there. If we go to Montgomery and relates data, and Montgomery have 3, and Union, let's look at Union, relates data, and then it's only have 1. Anyway, we're going to close the relates data, and it's not in here anymore. You have to click, and once you have to go to data and relates data, and then you click that, and it will bring out for you. Alright, so you have to bring the food desert table out as well. Right there. And then you click relates again. And you have to be back here and relate data. There. Alright. Okay, we're gonna close everything out that relates one-to-many relationship cardinality, and we're going to do spatial join data. Sometimes rather than joining data based on a common attribute, you will want to join data based on location. This operation is called a spatial join. So it allows you to define a spatial relationship between 2 layers, a target layer and a join layer, and combine their attributes in a new output layer. Depending on the types of data you want to join, you can choose how the spatial relationship is calculated. For instance, if you have county level data but not state level, you can summarize county birth for a state total, or you can average county income for a statewide average. You may also choose to generate a count field that summarizes the number of features in the joined layer that intersect each feature in the target layer. Or you may generate a distance measurement between features in 2 layers. For example, you can define a relationship between city points and earthquake points based on distance, generating an output that shows the nearest city to each earthquake. Here you will spatially join the 2010 layer with the food deserts layer. The output will be a new geodatabase feature class with the food desert and affected population fields summarized for each county. Recall, for this low income, low access tracts, field value are either 1 or 0, with 1 indicating a food desert. By summarizing this field, you can quickly see how many food deserts are in each county. The population 2001 field is the number of people who live in low access areas. The field summary will show the total population of each county who may be affected by limited access to grocery stores. So we're going to turn off the food desert layer. And then on the analysis tab, we're going to go to analysis, and geoprocessing tool, we're going to do spatial join. It's right here. And what we're going to do is fill out the parameters. So the target is 2010. And then for the join features, it will be our food desert. And then output feature going to be default, spatial join, spatial join 1 and join 1 to 1. Okay, good. Keep all target feature, and then we can click run. But here under the field map of join features that we're going to look, we have field to join map, output feature. There, it's right here, field map of join features that we have under field map or drawing features in the output list, we're going to scroll down and click the we're going to click the low income, low access, low income, low access, low income, low access. Where is low income, low access tracks? County, low income, low access rate tracks right here. And then output fields list. And then on the right hand side, change merge, and then we're going to do merge first, not first. We're going to do sum, and for deserts, this output fields list all attribute available from both target and drawing features. Fields can be added, removed, or have their merge rules or property changed. So in the same way, summarize the population 2001 right here, and then add a new source. No, we don't have a new source. Oh, this one is sum. Okay. And food deserts and population underscore 1. Okay, and run the tool. Alright, symbolize the layer using a single symbol, no background. So then we will have to do that when it's done. And now it says run successfully, and we're going to drag it. Oh, I think we click one county, that's why. Alright, so we're gonna do again, we're going to go back to map, clear, selection, and then we're going to run it again. And then run it again. Alright, and this time, perfect. And we have a new layer, spatial join, and we're going to right click, double click on it for the symbology, and we have the gallery here, and we will label the layer, the track that will be no background, no outline, back outline. Which one is the no background color? 60% of gray, extend, oh, right here, no background color. And then with the class, alright, advanced. Alright, close this out and right click on it again, and we're gonna do symbology. And I don't have to import anything. We have to, with the Illinois layer, we're going to select in the content panel. Click the labeling part. Labeling. Okay, we're going to label, and where did it go? Alright, so then we have to go back to labeling, and it's right here. And for the class, we're going to field, and we're going to go down to where is our tracks? Right here. Okay. And that's our low income, low access tracks. And in the table pane, we're going to right click layer, and then to turn on that, I already did, and we're going to zoom to layer. Alternatively, click the label button. Then we can just do label, check, uncheck, and then check the label again. And you can see it's highlighted. It's highlighted because it's have an outline. So the label shows how many food deserts are in each county. And maybe we can make a little bigger. 12, maybe 14, 16. Let's do 16, and we can do it bold. So there, a lot better. So that Although some counties have both high obesity prevalence and a high number of food desert tracts, there does not seem to be an obvious correlation at first glance. Some red counties have 0 or only 1 food desert tract, while others have several. Although you hope to see some obvious correlative patterns between obesity, income, and food deserts in your initial visual analysis, keep in mind that the comparison of the thematic maps is not the end of the story. Remember, you are mapping complicated problems that really have simple answers. Your next step would be to devolve into some rigorous analysis techniques using tools that model regression analysis to better compare your data variables. These advanced analysis methods are beyond the scope of this videos. So if you are interested, you can use the ArcGIS tool reference. So even if it turns out that there is not a clear statistic relationship between these variables, you can either explore other possible variables and make a recommendation to the committee that it should not limit its target audience to people with a lower income or even to people who live in a food desert. The committee might discuss advocating a large-scale education program delivered through various media to target individuals from all areas and walks of life. Maybe they have to do exercises. Anyway, we're going to conclude this chapter. Chapter 4 is all about data relationship. So we select data and learn about their spatial relationship and other features, and then exported the selection to new data set. We turn the non-spatial data into spatial data using a join operation that depended on an attribute relationship, a common field, so we can do the join, two tables to join together, and we explore relationship with a single data set when you calculate new fields and run summary statistics, and we link spatial data sets by relating their table and performing a spatial join. Then I will see you next time for chapter 4. Oh, this is chapter 3. We finished chapter 3. I will see you. Bye. Thank you.